Hi, I'm Bree Moore, and I just got back from my YWAM DTS in Belize and then my outreach in the UK. YWAM stands for Youth with a Mission, and they're an organization that has, I think, over like 160 locations in the world, and they train people, young people up to go out into the missions field. I left for Belize this last May. In Belize, I was preparing for my outreach, which is when we put what we learned in discipleship training school to work. I learned a lot. I was in class every day, except for weekends. We got those off, which was cool. That was for 3 months for the training phase, the lecture phase is what they call it. And my outreach was almost the same length. It was 2.5 months. Well, we went to the UK, which when we first heard that that was the location we were going to be going to, we were really shocked and just like could not believe that they wanted us to go to a first world country there. So we kind of actually struggled with it at first. Just the thought of going somewhere so similar to the United States for our outreach. England as a whole and the UK as a whole just really is lacking just the intimacy with Christ as having a friendship with Him, and the churches are very legalistic, and I think a lot of people just aren't experiencing Christ's love to the fullness that God intends. I guess what I thought missions work would be, it's like it does really work on the missionary's heart as much as it does the people you're serving. I really have a heart for just those who do have just so much injustice in their lives. It isn't their fault, and just have become like so broken because of that, whether it's because they were in, human trafficking, whether they were, the child slaves or whatever, that their families were poor and so they had to be sold into slavery. Like, that just breaks my heart, and I would love to be able to counsel these people and just show them that like there is a way for them to have freedom and they can experience God's love. Before I went into YWAM and learned about some of this stuff, I had absolutely no idea that human trafficking was huge. I mean, I knew that it existed, I had heard about it before, but never would I ever imagine that it is as big as it is. So I just found out that I was accepted into the School of Social Justice in Denver, Colorado, and I am leaving for that on the 26th of September, so that's coming up really fast. And one of my favorite verses is in Hebrews, and it's, and we are not of those who shrink back and are destroyed, we are of those who believe and are saved. And I just would really appreciate prayers that I will be able to just really stand firm in what I believe and continue walking in faith and trusting in God. Just that, and we'll get to know Him even more during this time.